Hello. First thing you'll notice, I think, is the haircut. There's a story to that. I'll come back to it in a second or two. I'm just had my lunch, which was a roll that I got from breakfast and an apple to come in a second or two. Today is Tuesday, and I left a place called Rhine Danube. This morning I cycled from Mannheim to Rhine Danube last night, about 80 miles. It was yesterday rather, about 80 miles. It was a bit long, to be honest with you. The haircut comes from Mannheim, because just near the hotel there was kind of Turkish area, and there was typical kind of doner kebab and all that kind of stuff, and iffy phone shops, selling SIM cards for cheap calls to Turkey and the Far East and all sorts of things, and then Turkish barbers, etc. So I thought I'll go and get a haircut. It was the right palaver, because it took about 40 minutes to wait. There were two guys cutting hair and two guys in the chairs, and the chit chat that went on, and all the meandering and philandering and pimping and primping that seemed to go on, splashing with cologne. It was a performance. Anyhow, eventually I got into the seat, and I put up 2 fingers to the guy. Number 2, I said, for my hair. So he proceeded then to give me, I think, 0.5. So it's a bit short, but it will grow back again. What else did I do? I bought a phone card as well, which works, believe it or not too bad. And it means that I can do get data from my maps on my iPhone, Google Maps. But now I'm in France, because I've crossed over this morning at Strasbourg, crossed over the Rhine, and I'm now in France, just on the other side of the Rhine, following the Rhine-Rhone canal, which is absolutely beautiful. Big wide canal, perfect path, as straight as a die. Goes past all the forts that they built for the Maginot Line, the ones that the Germans just ignored and went around the north of and attacked from behind. They're all along here. It was a wonderful cycle route, probably about 30-40 miles of it, I think, and it'll take me all the way down further south, and I'll cross back over and go to a place called Breisach for the night. Other than that, everything's going well. Germans are a bit funny. I think that they have funny hours, and trying to get something to eat last night was very difficult. The hotel we were in, which was full of people, had no restaurant that day. The restaurant was closed. And she said to me, the lady, "Oh, we've got to have a day off." And I thought, well, you've got a hotel full of people here. Why don't you, make hay while the sun shines and rip us off and feed us? So I had to go walk up and find somewhere else, and that was about 9:30, and they were all a bit iffy because the cook wanted to go home, and oh dear. I think the Germans have quite a kind of strict working week, 35 hours or something like that. They probably work hard during that, but ask them to do anything outside of that and they don't like it. So Saturday afternoons, Sundays and all that kind of stuff is all free time. On the French side here, the French are the French, I went to a restaurant to try and get some lunch, but the woman was right snotty and she wouldn't let me kind of sit where I wanted to sit, and so I was sod it, I'll go elsewhere and come and have my sandwich. I'll have something big to eat tonight. So the national characteristics are, different people, different places. I'll get back onto the German side later this afternoon, and then it'll be further through Germany into Switzerland and then on into Austria. I think my friends David and Roger have arrived in Zurich this morning, and they're going to take themselves off to Lake Constance, and I will catch up with them towards the end of the week in Lake Constance. Nice hair, isn't it? Or no hair, should I say. Have fun. Bye.